There's this beautiful quote from Alan Watts. He says, "Muddy water is best cleared when left alone." And what I've been recognizing over the past years, especially as my meditation practice deepens, is that there really is a power in stepping back, of observing, of remaining in this sense of stillness, of awareness amidst this chaos and this frenzy. There's a lot of activity in the mind that's being pushed and pulled. There's so much frenetic activity in the external world. We get pushed and pulled into so much stimulation and distraction. And of course, when the water is stirred and the mud swirls around, there is no clarity, the visibility disappears. And the more you try to fix it, to grasp it, to force it to clear, the murkier it becomes. And we can see how when we meddle in the activity of the mind, when we put up resistance, we try to get rid of force, push certain emotions away, they seem to intensify. So in the midst of the confusion and the mental noise, the instinct is to get rid of, to take action. We want to solve it. It seems like to do nothing, to surrender is an act of passivity, like a weakness. And this is a conditioning, a programming from a society which is based on the doing. And there is a time for action, there is a time for doing, and there's also a time to step back and allow. And nature is in constant flux, it's dynamic, it's ever moving, the seasons are continuously changing, the sun is rising, the sun is setting, the waves are crashing, the leaves are falling. And so it's even a paradox to think when you are still and simply being and not taking action, that there is no action taking place, that you're being passive. This is not the case. We're simply merging into the flow of the natural unfolding of things. Now for me, when I notice this meddling, this forcing, this striving, it's work of the ego, and it wants to jump in, it wants to fix, it wants to get its own way. It has certain ideas and attachments based on the conditioning and the programming that's taken place over the number of years to shape this identity that I have now. And so my actions are coming from this place, which are not pure, which are not clean. And so at times, when it's called for us to surrender, to let go, to allow the right action to emerge, which again, it's fearful to let go, to surrender, because the mind thrives on the control and the predictability that's needed, because it thinks it knows, when truly it doesn't actually know what's going to happen in the future. It just thinks it knows based on the programming that it has conditioned itself to. So the brain is the operating system which then predicts the future, so we feel safe, and this is not the case. And so surrender really is a practice. It can be an art of letting go of control, of trusting into the system, into your heart, into your soul, knowing that there is a deeper intelligence that will flow through you and knows what to do if you let go of the control, if you surrender and allow for things to unfold. And so the invitation is to pause from time to time, especially when you notice being pulled into the chaos, the frenzy, the murkiness, the muddiness, the forcing, the pushing away, to pause and take a step back and allow for the right action to emerge.